Hi, Michael Galloway here with WeDon'tNeedNoSneakingRecordCompany.com, and we've been talking about drama. Well, you know, I want to tell you about taking control of the audience. I had a female singer that I think is just phenomenally dynamic. Got a lot of really great energy, and I've seen her play a couple open mics or showcases. When my friend Randy Treadway brings people out and showcases their stuff. And this particular woman just delivers a great song. She sings it well. She plays it hard, and it's very rock and roll. But she loses her audience, and she often loses her audience between the songs. And one of the things that I've noticed is that she's not willing to kind of yell at the audience a little bit. Well, at is probably the wrong term, yell at the audience. Let's just say be firm with the audience. I will tell you something. An audience typically will do just about anything within reason that you ask them to do, if you ask them with enough conviction. You've seen that old ad where a bunch of people are sitting around a conference table, and one guy says, well, I think we ought to do this. And the boss turns around and says, I think we ought to do this. Exact same thing as the first person said. And everybody the second time when the boss says it says, oh yeah, let's do that. And the first guy says, wait a minute, that's exactly the same thing I said. And I said, yeah, but you went like this, you didn't do this. Well, the point is, the guy made his point with conviction. Now, how do you take that to the stage in a rock and roll situation? Well, we're talking about mic technique. Get up on your damn microphone. Get up on that microphone. Do not say it from here. Say it from here. Are you people ready to rock and roll? Maybe they respond. Tell them. If you people are ready to rock and roll, let me hear you say yeah. Oh, come on. I know you people can do better than that. If you are ready to rock and roll, let me hear you say yeah. And likely they will come back with a very large scream. Are you going to get this out of 5 people? The audience is that small? No, don't play that game with that. You want to play this with an audience that's 1,000 people, 500 people. Oddly enough, I learned about this in Boy Scouts. That the more people you have in front of you, the more they just love to hear themselves roar. You can do a lot with 100 people over there in a small enough room. If they're outside, it's going to be very hard. So understand what's contributing to you being able to do this. That's a call and response situation. And you don't want to usually do that in more than 3 iterations. Blah, 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 they respond. Blah, 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 they respond. Blah, 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 and they really respond. And then get on with your song, okay? But, the whole thing, the rappers, and they get everybody swing. Or if you see somebody swing, mirror it back and get everybody swing. You've got a responsibility in terms of what you tell an audience to do and not to do. You yell fire from the stage and get everybody freaked out, and some people get trampled and killed. That's your fault. You incited a riot. You incited a problem. So understand also you can diffuse the situation. You can tell people, hey, everybody be cool. We got a problem here, but we're going to take care of it. If everybody very orderly, exit the room. Get out as quickly, as clean as you can. Don't push. Be cool. You got a lot of power at that moment if something's going wrong. So, I guess I'm just telling you that it's with the conviction that you tell them, it's how loud you tell them, and you can't be pleading. Would you guys please? No. You tell them what you want them to do, and I'll bet they'll do it. And this goes with sing-alongs, and you can even tease them a little bit. When I do a song called American Pie, I get down to the end, and there's a couple times when they could sing with me. And I'll play a couple bars of the song. Are you guys ready? Get them all set up. Okay, here we go. And I sing bye-bye and stop and listen. Maybe play the chords real lightly to see if they're going to sing with me. And if they don't, I'll say, okay, that was pathetic. You can do it better. Tease them a little bit and get a little more out of them. Milk them for that, what you want them to do. But you can make it happen. So that's a little bit more about dramatics. And certainly the ability to take control of an audience. And play around with that. It is fun. And if you get a chance to get up in front of kids and do stuff like that, that's great practice. actually an audience of drunk folks and an audience of kids behave very similarly. I'm Ryan Michael Galloway. We don't need no stinkingrecordcompany.com. Come on back. Thanks.